Alright, it's time to make a hoe. I hear a zombie. That's somewhere from last night. I'm not going to bother making the hoe with steel. I'm actually... What am I doing? I'm actually going to make it just purely out of wood. Because there's really no need for anything else. Actually, I'm going to make a whole bunch of fences. They look like this. Just, you know, like I said, 6 sticks, 2 fences. That ought to do. And then I'm also going to make fence gates. And 4 will do. But a hoe, I mean, they go quickly, but you also don't need to use them that much. Actually, I'll make it out of stone. Why not? Just for funsies. Looks like that, like a hoe, more or less. And I'll put this here. And I will show you how to make a farm. What do you want? I'm not even holding seeds, bro. Rico, or Rika, I guess we decided. I didn't forget about that zombie, so I'm gonna go. Oh, he's somewhere. There he is. And there's that creeper. Yes, yes. Now you are dead. Alright, creeper. Go. I dare you. There you go. Oh, look, I found some coal. I sometimes kill creepers and sometimes I just let them do their thing. But I'm going to dig through back to my hidey hole. It's just easier to do their thing half the time. Actually, that was really perfect because I was going to clear out this space anyway for the farm. So the creeper did me a favor. Farms are really simple. The only thing you have to worry about is making sure that there is no way for animals to get in and ruin it, because since animals like to eat all the things in the farm, they'll go ahead and, you know, eat your crops before... I'm going to blame a creeper for that one. Before you can do anything about it. Now, do I have my buckets? Yes, I do. So I'm going to even this out just because I like to. And make it nice and straight. And then I'm going to fill it back in with more dirt. I actually didn't need the buckets. But once I flatten this out a little bit, I'm going to just take these and place just kind of rows of 2 going out into the water. Now, I don't need this many at this point, just because, you know, I don't really have enough seeds to justify having this many plots in my little farm garden area. But that's okay. We don't have to tell anybody. I'm just going to fill this in for fun. Like I said, I like it to be kind of even. So I'm going to be planting 1 row of... whoops. Of carrots. And I keep falling. And 1 row of wheat. And then that way I'll have an equal amount of both, and I'll be able to have the wheat and the seeds, which, oops, are used for different things. Okie dokies. Nope, still got to even this out. Like I said, this isn't 100% necessary. I just like to have things looking organized. So now up goes the fence. Fences are actually 1.5 blocks tall, and they make a thing there. You also have to make sure nothing can jump to it. So clearing that out's pretty essential. Yeah, so they're 1.5 tall, which means you can walk up to it, but you can't actually jump over it. Which means even though animals can jump, they can't get to it. I do need to do a little more clearing, though. But I will do that. I'll do it now. I could collect some dirt. I think I mentioned earlier that carrots are necessary for pigs, which is why I was so happy to have, you know, sort of randomly found one through that zombie. And this sheep is, you know, going to be the death of me. So the reason I'm planting now is because later on I'll be able to find those animals and kind of lure them into my pre-made farms with the food that I'm going to grow. And this isn't huge, you know, I'm in a way wasting space, but at this juncture I really don't care. Just because, you know, it's not a permanent farm yet. None of this that I've been making is really permanent. It's just allowing me to gather enough resources to make something permanent. So, just about done there. And you can just hold it down and it'll mass place whatever you need to be placed, which is nice. All right. Gates work the same way as doors. Just open them, right click. Now to till the ground with this hoe that I made. First of all, go away. To till, you just have a right click and it takes off the top layer and it's ready to go. So I'm gonna do that for all this. And eventually it will become dark because the water will, yeah, there you go. Like that one's dark, it's because the water is in it. And you have to crouch while you do that or else you'll walk too fast and just essentially crush your crops, which you don't want to do. So I'm going to take these seeds. Oh, I do have a bone. I was just thinking that I didn't have one. And I'm just going to plant, you know, a row here. Only 4 right now, but that's, you know, what I have. And I'm going to take this carrot and I'm going to plant it here. So it looks pretty much the same, but over time they will grow. I'm going to use this bone, and it breaks down into 3 bone meal. And bone meal will make your crops go instantly, like this. So now those are fresh crops. You can left click on them, and out pops 1 to 4 carrots. I don't know why it decided to only be 1 this time, but rude. Right click again. Oh, apparently bone meal only does stages now. This is part of an update of which I was not aware. So if you plant something and you pull it back before it's fully grown, you will get just the 1 back, maybe. But with this, it has to be fully grown. But now that you can see it's fully grown, I get 3 carrots. So I can go ahead and plant those once again, and I'll get more carrots next time. Torches are also essential because you don't want, you know, baddies spawning inside your farm, because then you have to battle them and you'll, what are you doing there? You'll probably end up, you know, destroying half your crops, which is not what you want to do. So just place torches around. I'm going to do it from the outside or else I will crush crops. But yeah, as long as you're crouching, you can walk over crops day and night. Let's see. This corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the center. And then around to the other side. I'm going to cut this tree while I'm here. Put it out of its, you know, tree misery since it's kind of been mauled by that creeper. And then keep placing torches. What did I say? 4? Be right across from that one. So right here. And then right here. And then just right in the center.